Hi, I'm James Shillinglaw, and I'm here at the beautiful Iberostar Selection Cancun, and we're actually in the Iberostar Coral level, and I'm on a travel advisor, a fam trip, and I'm here with Beshere-Walthall of On Deck Travel,
Yeah.
and also Kirsten Brown of Flip Flops to Travel. So welcome, and we're going to talk to them a little bit about what they've experienced here, and they've been doing a lot more travel than I have, to be honest with you. They were off doing a whole bunch of resorts, and they get to go on a catamaran today. I got to go work. So we'll see about all that and more on Insider Travel Report. We've all been having a great time. We've been enjoying the dining and everything else. Effie, tell me a little bit about what really has impressed you about this resort.
Well, I've never been to an Iberostar resort.
That's
So
the first time?
this was my first time, and I was very impressed. The cleanliness, the decor, the service, the food was really impressive so far. Really enjoyed that.
Yeah. Now, and also, Kirsten, what about you?
I've enjoyed everything as well. It's my first time as well, and it's been interesting to see the sanitation levels that they're attaining.
All the health and safety protocols they're doing in there, and yeah, they do it differently, and they do buffets a little differently, right?
Yes, now everything is full service, with the people standing behind and serving you and giving you what you'd like, and it's nice. It's nice to be served, and it's nice to know that they're being safe.
Now, what do you think about this coral level? Because we're actually standing underneath this, this 14-story tower. This is kind of their upscale, and it's right on the beach. And who would you sell this to?
Well, James, I sell a lot of cruises, so I would say a Royal Caribbean passenger would be a really good convert if they're looking to do something different. As we know, the cruise lines aren't traveling. So I think, the entertainment has been great. So if you're looking for, a younger couple, I think, that are looking to have a lot of fun, all the rooms are ocean view. They're beautiful. The rooms are large. And I think the decor is just really funky. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, absolutely. And Kirsten, same to you. Who would you sell this coral level to?
I would sell to couples, girls' trips, maybe some guys' trips for pre-wedding. I think anyone can really go here.
And indeed, weddings are a business here too, right? And we heard about that a little bit, and I guess you could try to do some destination weddings here too?
Yep, you absolutely could. If that's what your niche is, you can definitely send them to Iberostar in the coral section. And what's really great is they have the coral section, which is the adults only, but then they have their other side, which is family friendly. So if you are doing a destination wedding, you can have your whole family here and not to worry.
Yeah, and that's the big pyramid that we see in the distance back there. Like this, it's really a nice place. Now let's talk a little bit about the dining, which Kirsten, what was your favorite dining experience here so far?
I would say the hibachi last night was very good.
I saw you eating it over there.
Yes, it was very interactive. The chef was nice, and it was very good. Multiple courses.
Yeah, no, absolutely. What about you?
I enjoyed the hibachi as well, but we also went to the American Bistro, and I thought I just like the atmosphere. Like, I think a lot of people think when they go to all-inclusives that it's all buffets, and it's really not. This was an a la carte. You ordered off the menu. There were lots of choices. It was an open air kitchen.
Good.
So you could see them preparing everything, and it was excellent.
Yeah, and then I think you have I think it's the steakhouses tonight, and I think we're missing the Mexican restaurant, which is kind of odd, but that's another. I kind of want to do that, but we'll see what happens tonight. Now, what? Let's go back to the health and safety protocols. I mean, did you feel safe with this situation now?
Yes, absolutely. They take our temperature when we come in. They have the mats to sanitize your shoes. In places where multiple people are, you either stay away, you wear your mask. I think they're doing a good job. The rooms are sanitized.
Yeah, no, we're saying they don't fill the room for 24 hours until for the next guest, and they seem to be in there every day. And of course, as we were talking about earlier, the buffets. If you try to get something off the buffet on your own, they kind of like, no, you'll be done. Right?
Yeah, exactly. They definitely want to be hands-free, touch-free.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing is, they're there to, put the things on your plate. So
now the other thing is we took a little excursion, and I know you did some other resorts, but we took a little excursion to Iberostar Paraiso Maya, which is a much larger complex, or part of a much larger complex, and there are two of the 5 hotels were open down there. What was your impression of that complex?
It's definitely, I feel, on a little bit lower level. I would say that would probably be maybe your Carnival
Right.
passenger, but great for families. And it had a more like when you're over here in Cancun and this area, it's more like Miami Beach,
Right.
hip, chic type of thing. And when you went over there, it was more like Mexico. Like the decor was very Mexican.
Well, it was all Mayan architecture, and to be fair, their upscale version, the Grand, wasn't even open, and that's actually the one Iberostar I've actually been in is the Grand, and that was right on the beach as we were coming out there. So they do have seem to have different levels of hotels. I mean, Kirsten, what was your impression of that property, the Maya?
It's definitely a much larger property and more spread out. I like the traditional Mexican feel. Their theater was open air and could hold a decent number of people, even being separated out and giving you distance. I enjoyed the property. The beach was beautiful.
Of course, they're building a water park, right? That look like fun. I mean, too bad they say maybe the end of the year they'll have something. So it really is more of a family-style property. It has a lot more and a larger. I think you guys saw the kids club, which unfortunately wasn't open, but it sounds like that was a much bigger kids club.
Yes, absolutely. You've got to qualify your clients and just find out, do they want that really large, resort? Or even though this is large, being in the coral level, it felt like boutique-y, right? So again, I think it's qualifying your client to find out what would be the best fit for them.
Now, was this your first fam trip since the COVID?
Second, we were at Club Med Sandpiper as well.
Oh, that's right. You told me about that, which is a resort actually I like a lot. So that's great. So, but you felt this is time. You're ready to go and get out and see the product, right?
Absolutely. I'm so happy to be in Mexico.
I know. Well,
so happy to be traveling again.
I know, as am I. And this is the first time, and actually my last trip when everything was going crazy was in Mexico, and now this is one of my first trips. I did go to Vegas, I'll admit, but it's been fabulous to be here back in Mexico with these beaches. People really underrate the beaches in Cancun. But again, great to see you guys. It's great to travel with you on this fam trip, and I know you've been visiting all other resorts too, so you've been busy.
Yes.
But again, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us.
Thank you so much for having us. Have a great day.
We appreciate your time. Thank you.
I'm James Schillinglaw, and this is Insider Travel Report.